What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about female rapper Iggy Azalea, who is responding to the backlash she is receiving for working with Tory Lanez. Now, there has been talk for a little while now that her and Tory are secretly dating each other. And I saw rumors they were saying she was pregnant by Tory. But Tory's executive producing her newest project, and he took to Twitter to explain why he's working with Iggy. Come on, Tory. We know why you're working with Iggy, bro. You're smashing, and she wants you to help resurrect her music career, and you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. And to me, it really doesn't make any sense why Tory would want to produce this particular woman's album unless he has some sort of investment in it. And I'm not talking about monetarily. I do believe he could be hitting the cheeks, and that's why he's deciding to do this. Now, Iggy must know that she's going to get a lot of backlash from this, as she is receiving on social media, which is why she's responding. But this shows you how badly she wants her career to continue, that she would go and seek the help of Tory Lanez. Now, he could have offered to do it, but y'all gotta understand, these women are not dumb. You know, they don't do these things without there being a purpose. And I believe if they are truly dating each other, that was one of her requests. And of course, Tory, he wants to feel like he's helping a woman, because that's what he explained in his tweet. He probably jumped at the opportunity to do it. And why this to me doesn't make any sense, he's talking about how he's never had a female artist that he wanted to executive produce an album for. What's funny is that there was a female artist that joined his label. She had to choose between Meek Mill and Tory Lanez, and she decided to sign with Tory Lanez's label. I don't know what else happened with her. Maybe y'all know her. I believe her name is Melly. I think that's her name. We haven't heard anything from her since. Did he not take the time to produce her album? But to me, again, I just think that this was this looks like a personal transaction. There's some personal things going on. It's also a business situation. So it's like a personal business transaction type of thing. So I believe Tory is doing this because there's something going on between these two, and he wants to help her out. He wants to resurrect her music career, and it's going to be tough because Tory already has a lot going against him. The fact that he has this case with Meg Thee Stallion, the situation that happened with August Alsina. I just think publicly, like, this just isn't the right time to be talking about producing someone's music. But he's doing this because he wants to help her. And I have no hard time believing that she asked him to do this for her. Now, he could have said that he'd do that, but again, she'd have to agree to it. And I'm sure she knows that she's going to get a lot of backlash from a lot of women. Maybe she doesn't care. Maybe she doesn't care that she's going to get backlash from women for doing this. There are a lot of women who feel like she should be a part of the sisterhood. No woman cares about the sisterhood unless they need the sisterhood. And I just don't think that she cares. I think that Iggy Azalea wants to resurrect her career, and she wants to use Tory Lanez to do it. So this, according to Hip Hop DX, says Iggy Azalea has acknowledged the discourse which has followed her recent collaboration moves with Meg Thee Stallion's accused shooter, Canadian rapper Tory Lanez. On Friday, the Sorry for What lyricist shared with his 2 million Twitter followers his plans to executive produce the Australian rapper's upcoming studio album via a lengthy tweet expressing his intentions for the project. As you can see, this is the tweet here. Hold on. The first female urban album I will executive produce will be at Iggy Azalea next album. I've been wanting to to EP a female artist album for a while. I want to raise the bar on the beats, the production, and overall experience of female albums. This is going to be fun. He continued in a separate quote tweet in response to a fan questioning his alignment with Iggy Azalea, writing, "She has 65 million records sold, completely independent, and went diamond certified with her first record. Why not, Iggy?" Now, I don't know if that's a true number, but y'all can let me know in the comment section. Iggy Azalea, who is in the midst of the final leg of a Can't Stop Us Now tour with Pitbull and Sean Paul, responded hours after Tory Lanez' initial tweet, seemingly aggravated by the outpouring of negative responses to her decision to join forces with Tory Lanez. This is her tweet here. It says, "Y'all are very welcome to speak your opinion freely about me, just as long as we all have an understanding. You are having a monologue and not a discussion with me, because respectfully, my bills remain paid without your 2 cents. Well, again, but if it wasn't for fans buying music and going to see your shows, you wouldn't be able to pay those bills. Just saying. Additionally, earlier this month, both artists began trending and gaining attention on social media as rumors started swirling that the pair may be romantically involved after Iggy Azalea sent Tory Lanez a gift to celebrate the release of his 7th studio album, to which Lanez dedicated an entire Instagram post in order to thank his baby girl for her support. Tory Lanez is currently awaiting to stand trial for his alleged involvement in the July 2020 shooting during a pool party at Kylie Jenner's house, which purportedly targeted Meg Thee Stallion and caused an injury to her foot. Allegedly, the trial was originally set to begin last month on September 15th. However, Judge David Haverford granted Lanez's request to delay due to his defense lawyer Sean Hawley working the arbitration case between his client, Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer, and his alleged victim. While Iggy Azalea's upcoming album will be the first urban female solo project Tory Lanez will get the chance to produce, it won't be the first opportunity to work closely with a female artist aside from collaborating with them. During his recent interview with the Joe Budden podcast, former Rule No. 1 artist Melly revealed her label Interscope Records didn't want her to work with Tory Lanez due to his reputation within the music industry, as well as a result of his previous rap beefs with artists such as Don Q, Drake, and others. I'm assuming that Melly isn't on the label anymore, so I guess she's not with them anymore. Before Meek, Tory already wanted to work with me, Melly started off, but the label didn't want me to work with Tory because Tory is messy and shit. This sounds a little personal, don't it? She says Tory is messy and shit. So I guess that working relationship didn't work out, even though she chose him over Meek Mill. Shout out to him, though. They wanted me to go with Meek. In the end, Melly went on to collaborate with Tory Lanez and his One Umbrella imprint, leading to their fan favorite record, Soko and Slow For Me. Despite the controversy surrounding Tory Lanez, he still appears to be making music that people actively want to listen to. DJ Academics also tweeted on October 7th that Lanez has the largest projected first week sale debut for his new album for the week ending October 9th. After moving 25,000 units, revisit the stream for his album Sorry For What album below. So this is going to be his first time working with a female artist, which again, I didn't know his situation with Melly. I didn't see the interview. There must have been a recent interview because I know he had signed her, but he never really, they did some songs together, but he didn't produce a whole album for her. And she's talking about how Tory is messy. You know, you don't say that about somebody that you have a good standing relationship with. It seemed like that situation did not end the best though. Maybe things went personal. I wouldn't be surprised if Tory. No, okay, I didn't want to put that out there, but I'm just saying when somebody says, especially a female says that about a guy that she chose to work with over somebody else, and now she's calling him messy. Why you call him messy? It's interesting. But hopefully it works out for Iggy, because she desperately want to become relevant back in music. It's very difficult to be where she was, because there was a time when Iggy was considered the new it girl in hip hop, and then people just got tired of her. They felt like she was fake and she was just on the outs. You know, she could have changed up her music. She could have pulled a Pink and just changed up her whole music. Pink did, you know what? That was crazy. You know, Pink is a singer, but she got a lot of attention. You know, she got a lot of buzz, but I think she realized long term that she would not be able to last, and she switched her music to more rock. And maybe that's just not Iggy's thing. You know, maybe Pink was sort of like wolf in sheep's clothing almost. It's like, I'm going to present myself as this, but really I'm something else, or I like something else. Not in a bad way, but, you know, things happen, and she took the route that would be better for her. And, you know, maybe Iggy could have done that. You know, Iggy could have done something else, took in a different career path. But she's putting her faith in Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez has sold her a dream, and she's going for it. So hopefully it works out for her, man. She's going to get a lot of heat, though, from people. But maybe at this point, she doesn't care. Maybe at this point, she feels like this is the best course of action for her. So let me think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I will see y'all next one.